Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that all bell notification. In that way you won't miss any time I publish a new video. Alright, so what are we going to be doing today? A tuna salad sandwich. Alright, so these are the ingredients that we're going to be using in order to make our tuna salad sandwich. So of course we will need some tuna. So I have a couple tins of tuna there. You can use your favorite seasoning blend. I'm also going to use some Italian seasoning as well to add to my tuna salad. It is your preference what you prefer to use. I'm going to use some Dijon mustard and of course some mayo. I'm also going to be using the juice of a lime. So I'm going to be squeezing and using that lime juice. I'm going to be using some chive. I'm going to be using about a small piece of that onion and some celery. So like I said, this is a very personalized dish. So you can add or take away whatever you prefer or desire. This is just to give you some inspiration and an idea of how you can put together a tuna salad for yourself. So the first thing we're going to do is cut up our chive, as you can see there. So let's get to chopping that up nice and small. Alright, so chive is finished. Of course, you can also use spring onions here as well. So let's add that to our tuna. Alright, so we got the chive added. Let us now cut up our celery. We're going to chop it up as small as possible. Of course, if you don't care for celery, then like I said, make it your own. If you don't want celery, then just leave it out. Not all the times I would use celery. So, like I said, just customize it to your preference. Alright, so I'm just going to take a small piece of that onion. I'm not going to use the whole piece. Just cut up a little bit of it to add it to it. Okay, so now I'm going to squeeze some lime juice. Of course, again, this is optional. If you prefer not to use any lime, then you can just leave it out. Now we're going to add in our seasonings. This seasoning blend that I added there had all the different seasonal spices, but if you wanted to do it separate, you could add onion powder, you could add garlic powder, maybe if you want a spicy cayenne pepper or paprika. Paprika is not really spicy, but will give you the color if you want. Alright, so there you saw I added the Dijon mustard and now the mayo. And of course, you can add less mayo if you wish, according to your preference. So yeah, now we just mix everything together, guys. Make sure it's all combined well. And that's our basic tuna salad right there. Now if you want to add celery seeds to it, you can do that as well, or I think they also have what is called celery salt as well. But remember, if you added salt from your seasoning blend, you don't want to add any more salt to that. So what we will do now, guys, as everything is mixed, to help all the flavors to marry and the ingredients, we will now cover it, put it in the fridge, leave it to marinate a while so the ingredients get to marry, so to speak, and then we can construct our sandwich after. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it in the fridge, and now it is time to make our sandwich. So my butter was a bit hard, unfortunately. It was not nice and soft. But anyway, so I put some butter Then I put my tuna salad, and I added some tomatoes as well and lettuce. So there is a nice simple tuna salad sandwich. Enjoy!